In this session, we are going to look at the communication bit of the system. So the system gives you ability to communicate to different stakeholders, to the staff, to the parents, etc. Alright, even as well as students. So we have this module called communication, and under communication you have notice board, you have you have notice board, you have school news, and you have school events. So here it can help you to schedule school events, and you put them there so anyone can be able to follow along and know different school events that are going to happen in that particular term or that particular academic year. The news, school news, helps you to put the school news, and everyone can get to know what is happening in the school. And then we have the school board, notice board. This one will help to show the notice board, and this displays on the in the mobile application. So when you post something here, it will go ahead and appear in the mobile application accordingly. So let's say that maybe the school has started, want to set the different news event, school events that we're going to hold this term. So you just simply come here to school events and then click on new. So when you say new, you can go ahead and enter the school event title. For example, you can say maybe sports day, and then you go ahead and write details about this sports day. So you can write the details here. And remember, in this section, you have ability to add pictures, you have ability to bold, you have ability to add tables, you have ability to underline, you have ability to add a video. So all that, you can even embed a YouTube video inside there. So all that, you have ability to do all these things. So you can write a complete article and express yourself very well. You can even add some lists, etc. in this kind of section. All right. So once you put and write details about this event, details about this particular events, you go ahead and enter the photo for that event, or a graphic photo. It should be a graphic photo like that shows the event. It's a graphic, because on the mobile application we shall display this event in form of a post, so the other person will be able to see the picture so they can relate. So go ahead and create a relevant picture. It can be a graphic picture that is related to this event. I've just put this one for testing. All right. And then after, if I want to attach file for people to download it like a PDF, I can attach it here. And then I put people who I want them to be notified or to see this event. So I can say all, or I can say students only, or I can say parents only, or teachers or non-teaching. So this can help you to target what you want, who you want to see this event. Then I can say draft. So if I say draft, it will remain in the system. It will not go anywhere until I marked as published. And then I can select the event date, for example, and then go ahead and do it and publish. So as I do so, now people on the mobile application, they'll be able to get a notification, and they'll be able to see this event as a school event, or the school upcoming event. So that's how you set events. You can add more events by just simply clicking here. Maybe I can say Visitors Day, Visitation Day. And then I go ahead and write about this visitation day. And then I go ahead, you can even bold, etc. I go ahead and put a picture, relevant picture, and then I go ahead and say published, and then put the date when it will be people should visit the school, or parents should visit the school. I can put all the conditions there. So the parents on their mobile phones, they'll be able to get the updates and know when the visitation day will happen. So you can publish, you can add all the events for that are going to happen. You can add them here. And then people in the mobile app, or if you go to the mobile application, should be able to access those events in the section of events. I can put school news, can post school news. Let's say maybe we have had visitation day, I want to put news about visitation, or maybe we have performed very well in exams. I want to put the news about the performance, or there is any other development in school news as it sounds. So you can post the news here, and then will appear So they'll appear in the what? In the mobile application. So I show you how to post the news. So when you go to the mobile app, parents should be able to get the news that are happening in what? In school. All right, can go and publish. Yep. So I can also publish on notice board. Let's say I want to communicate to teachers. I can go ahead and publish simple notice board post. So you can be able to publish something like this and then post it there, attach a relevant picture and mark it as published and publish. So you can be able to communicate to what? To teachers or parents using this notice board by setting the respective target that you want to see this. So if I go to the mobile application, or if you go to your mobile application and you go to this bottom navigation where there is news etc, you should be able to see all these news that we have just posted in the what? In the app. I mean the system. They should appear in the mobile application. For example, me, I can be able to see here my posts of the notice board. I can be able to see the 2 events that we have just posted. I can be able to see the news post that we just posted. So everything that you post, and if I click on it, I can be able to see the details with the bolding and the rest. So everything that you post here will appear in the mobile app if you have marked it as published. And this one, it can help you to keep your parents, or to keep the parents of the school updated of what is going on in school or what you're planning to do in school. Assume that you put all the school calendar here, so the parents, they can be on the app while they are following what's the next event that's going to happen in school. Likewise to news, and likewise to the notice board for communication or sending them a message using the mobile application. So you give them the mobile application, give them their logins, and then they can start following up using the mobile application. So that is how this communication section works, and you should test it out. Test what you've posted here, if it has appeared in the mobile application as how you expect it to. See you in the next session.